a question for you. Have you ever shied away from buying something because you felt that you were too old to wear something? Well, in this video, I'm going to review Gymshark. Gymshark, for those of you that don't know who they are, it's an athletic brand that primarily focuses their marketing to people in their 20s or early 30s. And so for the longest time, I stayed away from buying anything from them because I thought maybe I was a little too old to be wearing their stuff. But I got to thinking, and I really feel like that's silly because it really comes down to wearing something that makes you feel good. And so if you feel good, you're gonna look good, and that's really all that matters. So when I heard that they were having an early Black Friday sale, I decided I was gonna go ahead and take the plunge to buy my first Gymshark pieces. So I put together this video to give you a rundown on my thoughts and review of Gymshark. So if you're interested, stick around. So this, my friends, is my first legging, and it's the Gymshark Adapt Marl Seamless Leggings. And so just for matters of comparison, I'm wearing a size small. I'm about a 40 inches wide around the hips, so that's, according to their size chart, that's right about where I'm supposed to be. And I'm gonna tell you that I really do like these leggings. And if you watched my Affiliate legging review video that I did, which I'll have a link up here so you can go watch the video, I talked a lot about compression, and especially for women in their 40s or women that have some issues around the midsection area, which I'm one of them. I tend to hold a little bit more of my fat here in this section, and so I tend to gravitate towards leggings that have more compression in that area because I think it makes me feel like it's holding it in together just a little bit tighter, and it makes you look better. Now, in this particular legging, the compression, so it is a high-waisted legging, as you can see over here, and it does have a high compression at the waist, and even the legging itself is mid to high compression, so I feel like you do have a very similar compression throughout the legging, which I absolutely love. Now, they're not like super soft, but they're super comfortable. I mean, so I'm not saying that they're rough or anything. It's just that compression you can feel that makes it just feel just a little tighter. I actually really like that. So also another thing, the fabric. The fabric is, and I talked about this on that one video and on one of my other videos, the one that's leggings for women over 40. I talk a lot about fabric, and if you are holding additional weight, like for example, if you have a little bit of extra weight on your thighs and the butt area, you want to have fabric that's thicker, because if you're going to be squatting, you want to make sure that that they're not see-through. And I can tell you that these are 100% squat proof, and I really absolutely was not expecting that I was going to like them as much as I did, but I really do. So I'm going to tell you that right now they're priced at $55. And I paid $27.50. So if you were to ask me, was it worth the 28 bucks that I paid for it? And the answer would be absolutely yes. For $28, I think that the quality of these leggings are definitely great. They are supposed to be seamless, so they don't have that seam, coming down here in the buttocks or up front. The only thing I will say about that they're supposed to help you with the camel toe situation. I particularly think that it doesn't. There are times where you're going to have that issue, and so I don't think they're 100% camel toe proof. But it is what it is. You can't find a perfect legging. However, I would rate these a solid 9. I just think that they have a great compression. They are squat proof and they are just comfortable. So if you're looking to venture out into a brand that has nice quality, I would say the Adapt collection is one of their most popular. And as a matter of fact, I got some of the other pieces that I got are also from the Adapt line. So with that, let's go ahead. Alright, so this, my friends, is the Gymshark Training 7/8 legging, which is a different collection of theirs. I do want to say that the best part of these leggings is that they're very, very soft. I don't know if you could tell, but they do have kind of like a silky feeling to them. The fabric is lightweight, so it doesn't have that much of compression that that the Adapt leggings have, but they're super comfortable. Now I will say that they are high-waisted, as you can tell right here. Now because of the lightweight material of this particular legging, you will not have that much compression, and so I had an experience when I was using these when I was working out that I felt like I had to pull on these more than I had to pull on the others, and so I personally would just wear these if you want to wear them for an upper body workout. So that's just my recommendation. But yeah, they are squat proof, and so if you decide that you want to get these, the price for these leggings as of the time of this video is $30. I ended up paying $24 when I purchased them on their Black Friday sale. So they are, a nice pair of leggings. If you want to spend $30, then try these out for sure. But I would give it a 7.5. I could probably use my money somewhere else. So if you're wanting to spend $30, I mean, you could definitely try these out or just buy something different or save your money for something else. But anyway, all right, let's move on to the next. Okay, so as you can see, this is a set. And this is the Adapt Ombre long sleeve crop top with the matching leggings. And it's in the burgundy ombre color. And let me just start by saying that I wanted to get something, that was a matching set. I don't typically do that. I like to buy just different things and mix and match, but these are very popular, and so I thought, okay, I'm gonna give it a shot, and so I ended up getting this one. Now let me start with the review for my top. So as you can tell, the top is cropped, but for some reason this band right here is actually very stretchy. And so it keeps actually riding up. So if you're working out, this thing is just kind of riding up and it felt more like just like a bra versus an actual crop top. And so that was somewhat annoying to me, and I didn't like that, okay? The other thing that I didn't like, so it has a lot of fabric here on the sleeves. I like to have more of a fitted sleeve if it's going to be long sleeve. Now I did like the fact that it's kind of got a nice little compression to it. So if you're looking for something that's going to keep you warm, this is definitely it. I have been working out in my garage, and so this actually came in handy if it weren't for the fact that this thing kept riding up. And so let me show you another little detail. So this does have like a nice ruching and just a ruching detail in the back, which is very, very cute. Don't get me wrong, it's a perfectly good crop top if you're in the market for something, but I personally did not like it, and so I will not be wearing this to the gym or to get groceries or anything like that. I'm probably just gonna wear it inside the house, and that's basically it. So I would rate this a 5, which is in the not to buy or maybe category. Again, nothing wrong with it being too cropped. If you feel comfortable with something like this, then knock yourself out. But I personally would pass on this. Now, let me talk about the leggings. So This legging is very similar to the legging that I went over, which is that first Adapt version, and so it does have a high-waisted, high compression band, and it's got nice compression along the legs as well, so it just feels very nice. Now, there's one problem with these. Okay, and the problem is that it's not 100% squat proof. So you're either gonna have to wear these when you're doing an upper body workout, or you're gonna have to find the right undergarments. And so unfortunately, these are not something that I would get again. So I am gonna rate these a 7. So the squat test, I don't know if you can tell, but I can tell. I've already done it. I've looked in the mirror and they're not 100% squat proof. So I would rate these a 7. So personally, this little set is not a favorite of mine, but I have saved the best for last. So don't tune me out and let's wait for the next. Well, this is my last set, and I actually love this set, guys. I definitely did save the best for last. I will say that the Adapt line is definitely one that if you're thinking about jumping in and buying some Gymshark, go ahead and look at some of these pieces. This one is the Adapt Camo Seamless Legging and Crop Top set, and so I really love it. And let me tell you why. So first, let's go off with this. First, let's talk about the top. Okay, so the top is, one of the things that I like is it's actually a little bit longer than the other one, and so I think that it gives me more coverage because I am somewhat conscious about my midsection. So, even though I don't mind showing a little skin, I don't want to be showing everything. And so I think that this gives me enough coverage to where I feel actually comfortable. It does have a cute peep hole right here. And it's, just kind of nice, and it does have the finger holes as well. And so I found these very useful because I was working out at the gym and it was cold, and so the barbell was super cold, and so I was actually using this to actually, keep my hands warm. So I really liked it, and yeah, and I got it in the gray color. I can't vouch for any of the other camo print colors. I don't know if they're squat proof, but let me tell you that these leggings, as opposed to the last one, the burgundy one, which I'm assuming has to do something with the color, but these ones were actually 100% squat proof. I do like that it has a little bit of a rouging detail in the back. The compression is super nice, high compression at the waist, nice high compression throughout the legs, so you feel like you're really nice and tight, and so I recommend this set to you. Now, these leggings they're running at $60. I ended up paying 48 bucks with the sale, so they may have something coming up for Christmas, but I don't know that for sure. I'm not even affiliated with them. This is just an honest review. I've paid for everything. So the top, it's originally $45. I ended up paying $38. But yeah, so guys, I do recommend this one. I would give it I think a solid 9 on the top and a 9 on the leggings. So this one is one you want to get. All right, guys, that is going to be it for today. I hope you liked this video. If you did, please hit that subscribe button, give me a like, and until next time, I am wishing you a stronger and healthier life.